Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again. So tonight's colors are Golden Magenta, Ginger Flower by ColourArt, TLP Mermaid, Golden Iridescent Gold, TLP Twinkle, TLP Fairy Floss, and last is Liquid Text Fluorescent Violet. So this is on a 14 by 14 inch tile that someone wanted done for their kiddo. And I know that this one is actually kind of heavy on the pink colors. But that's okay, you know. None of these colors I'm afraid of, and you know, I know everybody has a color or colors they just really hate to hear somebody say, hey, can you make me something with XYZ color, whatever it is, which mine is brown. I really don't like messing with brown colors, but you know, either way, we're gonna get past this one. I've used this color scheme in the past. In a way, a little bit different in the past, but with this one I'm going to be adding more of the mermaid color because we are trying to incorporate that color a little bit more, just because we're trying to match some of the patio furniture. I believe that's what it was. It was a hammock. I know the hammock was this bluish mermaid color type thing, so that is why I really want that color to be present after I blow this out. And I don't know why I do my colors this way. I know a lot of people like pouring the puddles and doing a splash of like interference or something and doing some more puddles and so forth and so forth. For me, I just like the chaos of just slinging on the paint in terms of like the lines and everything, and it kind of brings me back of growing up in the 80s. I guess I don't know how to explain it, because it just, I remember something in the past that it was colors, it was paint splotches and lines, and just that typical 80s vibe, I guess. And so it just kind of brings me back, and maybe that's my connection with the reason why I do my colors this way. If it's not that, then I just, in my head, which is probably just in my head, I feel like once you blow out the cell activator, that maybe you'll have better representation of the colors. Like the cells will have more or all the colors in it or something like that, So, like I said, it's probably just in my head. Cell activators in this one are black and white. The black and the white, they are Amsterdam's titanium white and oxide black. Typically 3 parts Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. Now I will say this: the white typically is a little bit thinner than the black paint, so I usually add a little bit more of the Floetrol to the black color, just to try to make the white and the black even out where they're the same consistency, or I'll add just a little bit more of the white paint into it just to give it a little bit more. But you can do like a drip test on that and make sure they're the same consistency if you want to do that. After you blow out your cell activator, as always, you're gonna have some cell activator that's built up somewhere, and you want to do like some, like with a straw, or like do a couple of pulse blowing on them to break up the cell activator. And once you do that, if you have some cell activator at the end of your paint puddle that you have blown out or whatever, just blow it on out. I mean, more than likely, once you spin it or tilt it, you're going to get that off, more than likely, right? So just go ahead and blow it out, Also, what I'm going to be doing on this one is, as you can see at the end of the paint colors, you still see the lines of where I added the paint before the cell activator and everything, and I want to blow those out because I don't want the lines to be as, I don't know, I wouldn't say noticeable, but I don't want the lines there that much. So I want to try to blow those out where they blend a little bit better, and when I spin this out, then hopefully it will go out to the edge and over for the most part, but maybe it will also give you like that cloud effect, like where the colors just kind of flow and blend and everything like that. And that's what I'm going for with this. So hopefully that does happen. Past that, I hope everybody's been doing good. Can't really think of anything new around here. I did mention in my previous video that I did get a promotion at work, and let me say, you know, it's been a very, very tiring couple weeks since then. I typically get at work at 5:45 in the morning, and we do 10-hour shifts right now, and this is my last week of that, so I'm extremely happy about that. Um, but past that, starting next week, my schedule should start to go back to normal, and I'll have enough energy and time to get all my videos edited and put out for you all, along with hopefully some new techniques and everything like that. So here's after the spin out, and it's actually doing what I wanted it to do. Those lines are still kind of there, but they're broken up for the most part. The only thing I don't know, it's so everything's pretty much covered in a way that the colors are there on those two corners, top and bottom right now. There's a little negative space, but there's also like the little faint hint of colors that are blending like clouds, at least for me. So here's a close-up video, or a close-up of it. Now I'm gonna be honest, you know, right now I talked through this whole thing while I was doing this, and I deleted the audio, so just forgive my finger motions in the video. But I'm gonna go with, you know, like right there with the black. I wish that wasn't there. That's kind of an eyesore for me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, the center of this thing I absolutely love, and once I put epoxy on it, it is gonna look great. The mermaid color is showing up exactly how I wanted it to, and I mean, peacock cells, which is, you know, a couple colors inside of one cell, and right there with the mermaid, you can see, just love that, just love it. So I think this one turned out awesome, and you know, there you can see the gold and all those cells with the mermaid and the pinks and the violets and everything. It just came out so well. So I'm extremely happy with this one. As you can tell, that the cells did actually look so much better. So again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. And again, I hope you all are doing well. Take care, everybody. Thanks again.